And welcome back to The Sims 4 with Shutterbug 2089. Filming very late at night. It's coming up on midnight where I am, but we're going to continue building the life of Jacob Hancock here in The Sims, and he's just moved in to catch up. He's just moved into his new luxury apartment. So far, we've decorated his and furnished his gorgeous bathroom, but nothing else. So we need to get that together. So I'm just going to kind of get my bearings again. Looks like, just judging from the layout, so it looks like the entrance, the only entrance to his space is here. So you'd come up the elevator, enter through these double doors, which is just gorgeous, very just gorgeous. And then you walk in and there's kind of like this interruption, and something makes me want to say that this is going to be a kitchen. However, the problem with that is that it's right off the bathroom, which I have heard is not it. Then again, I've lived at a place that was like that, so I don't know. I mean, it has a door. I really don't know, but I'm not sure yet, so not sure. You know what? I could go ahead and put something lovely here just to make my intentions known. Let me get. I want to see something. Let's see here. Is there anything really to talk about today? I don't know. It's Saturday night. Saturday night when I'm recording now for you. Oh, accent tables. That's exactly what I wanted. This is not going to be it. I was just curious how large it was in the space. I'm not interested in having that at all. This console table might be something. Oh, look at that. Look at what we have here. Something coming there. Not sure about that. I don't think this one. Although it is super cute. I like it. Rustic Hallscape, definitely not. The Bold Statements console table, that's something. It looks a little heavy. That's neat too. It also kind of looks like cardboard boxes stuck together, so I'm not sure about that. This is cute, but not it. That's very sophisticated looking. I'm very tempted to go with that. The rug rack. I don't think that's going to be it, but it's fine. Now, what color do I want? What color do we want for Jacob? Probably this right here. Just making sure it lines up with the door. Perfect. Perfect. We'll put some lovely things around that, like, oh, what's this? Oh, I don't think he's going to be a magic user. Empty book basket. What's that for? Oh, it's tearing me up. Might be something to that, but we'll get to that. Homely retail counter, rocking coffee table. Glass with what? I still like this. It's got this almost brutalist look that I think is going to work here. Work here at this wall, I mean. I think I want to see some wall sconces or something. I definitely don't think that's going to be it. That's different. It's very different. This is giving like a studio or something. I don't think so. Is this the same thing that's in the hall? It is. Could potentially see carrying that through into the space. Might just do it for the time being to see. I don't know if I love the gold there, because I think that the silver would match, would be less, you know, obtrusive to the black and the gray and stuff. Okay, it's funny, I'm like, I just can't quite decide where I want it. I think I want it there, and I'm remembering that I can force it. The problem with that is that it ends up, it might not be quite right over here, which will bother me later. But anyway, if you're not familiar with how to manually place items like that instead of snapping to the grid on Windows, you hold down the Alt key and drag around. You can place it anywhere, anywhere, which is cool. Oh my! I gotta have somewhere for that. Really not wise for me to be decorating without, like, putting that somewhere without having the intentions laid out for the rooms yet. So I might just have to wait. You know, I'm gonna try putting it by the door. I'm gonna try doing that. Let me see what my options are. Because it is just so precious. Look at it. It's just too cute. We'll do one on each side. It is just precious. We're gonna, he made those. We're gonna say he made them. Oh, and it's neat. We're at 1020 Alto Apartment. How cute. You know, I think we could use a rug here. In all honesty. I think I might, after this episode, I might do a little bit of the room layout off camera, just because this is a slower process and I feel like I have less to say and it might be boring. Now I could just film it without audio or leave long empty spaces of, oh my gosh, I've got to get some plants in here. Oh, that's way too big. Does he like a succulent moment? Seems excessive at this time. Pampas grass. We have some pampas grass. That'd be too much right there. I love the visions that are just coming to me for the space. Let me check all my colors here. I like this green, but that blue is nice too. How do we feel about the green? That one, no, it's not striking at all. And the green feels muted. Yeah. So, I think the light play is going to do it. I think that'll be good. That looks lovely. We might put some mail there next to it. Unassuming and not confidential at all papers. Ooh, and a flash drive. That's not sketchy. Letters by the pile. Gosh, I wish we only... I feel like we can find something that's less like... This is not the place where we would have a stack of things. That's like for your office or something. Let's see here. Yeah. This is not... Yikes. That is not going to be it for me. I could just sit this over here and be like, well, this is him moving in. He's mid-move in. My sticker collection. Uh-oh. That could end up being something. Let's see. Are you able to print them? Is it a printer? Stickers do make the world a better place. It is a proven fact. I'm gonna put them somewhere. See, I'm trying to decide. I thought this was a 2-bathroom deal, and I think the second bathroom has to be this small little room right here. And I don't know what this room is supposed to be, but I think it's about to become a little office space. I think. And in that case, we're going to go ahead and put like a study space. I'm going to put that in there. And I think I'm going to just put, for now, I'm going to put some cardboard boxes around just to kind of give the impression of a move-in. You know, we're working on it. We're working on the move. So, which is just going to give me more work to do, but I don't mind it. I think it'll make everything more interesting. All right, let's see. All right. Oh, totes. Fabulous. We love a good tote. Oh, yeah. This is really fun, if not dangerous, because it's like, well, we could just put so many totes and things around, you don't have any room to live. And you wouldn't want that for 6 months. You wouldn't want to live that way for 6 months. You wouldn't want to live that way for 6 months. For the people, for anybody that knows me watching, they'll know what I'm talking about. Yikes. Okay. Oh, a beautiful box. Yeah, I think Jacob's going to be all about having a beautiful box for trinkets. And I don't know that it'll stay here necessarily, because I think that we're gonna have lots of shelves and surfaces and things. So I'm not too worried about that. But what was I looking for? A rug? Do we want a rug here? I think we do. I might try one. Place food here. Maybe this is for the animals. Alright, let's see here. Circles in motion. I don't like that one. I kind of like that. What does it say? Similonian? Yeah, there we go. Rings and circles on this mat are actually markers of the ancient Similonian calendar. The date they point to is August 16, 2032. What grim future did our ancestors predict? What calamity awaits us? Only time will tell. Well, that's awoken some fears. We're probably gonna just slap that down here. Slap her down right there. Although I don't know which direction to point the arrows, and that's a little bit stress-inducing, I will admit. But it'll be fine. Does that clash a little bit? Could we do something a little bit more colorful? Let's get rid of that one and try this one. Alright, how do I, guess here. You know, that seems like it should be way more raised than that. It looks like a decal. Makes me sick. Anyway. So, but it's there. It's something. I mean, if it was raised too much, you'd trip over it. Anyway. Excuse me. So, okay, have I settled on this being the kitchen? I guess. I suppose, yeah, because with the walls up, yeah. Alright, so we're going to go over here and start building the kitchen out. Oh. Oh, okay, so the used one looks damaged, which makes me sad, so we're not going to do that. We're going to build out over here. Oh, and that leaves plenty of walking space here, which I love. Forgot how to rotate that for a second. Alright, now that's plenty of counter space. Do we want to have some here too? I could see having a little. I'm also tempted to see about like an island or something. Does that look weird? Is that how it's supposed to do? Oh, is that supposed to be the back? Yeah, that doesn't look right at all, does it? Is she in bad shape? What have I done? Oh. Well, almost. Oh. Okay. Cool. Is that what it's supposed to do? And if that's the case, alright, well, I'm going to have to move it around a little. Alright, anybody watching that probably figured out about when I did. My brain was putting it together like, oh, when you just click it, it'll fix it if you drop it back down. But when you rotate it, it's still, you're messing it up. But I couldn't stop myself. How much money do we have? Not much. We will be using some cheats for that, I can tell you that. And I don't care what anybody thinks. I think that looks more like you're in a gym or something. That doesn't look like a fridge at all. I think we'd be using something like this. Do we want to go with black, silver, or what? White seems to be a little, I don't know, there's nothing wrong with it. Alright, I'm gonna go with that for now. Ugh, I can't stand whoops. Can't stand it looking like we don't have any money, so we're just gonna. Alright, I don't know if you saw that, what popped up in the cheat box there, but River Celt is an artist, a musical artist that I learned about today, who has a similar style to Lana Del Rey, and they've done some songs that were like inspired by her upcoming album, but they've got a unique personality, like their own artistry comes through in their music, and I'm very interested to see what they do because it's obvious that they're gonna do amazing things. They're doing amazing things. I hope they, become better known. They definitely deserve to. So I understand this is for art, but can it be for life? Can it go here and just be beautiful? It probably looks silly, because you wouldn't have it styled that way, I suppose. I'm kind of bad at figuring out where to place things like that. But we definitely need... Alright, I'm going to put this in here. Obviously, I have to place this. I wish you could pick the... well, let me see what this does. I'm scared it'll kick something off that we're not ready for. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Biochemical medical? Oh, a paper towel dispenser. Love that. You gotta love the amenities, you know? Gotta love the amenities. I love manatees too. I said what I said. Alright, so I gotta figure out where I want to put the stove. Oh, you know what? I think I will put this thing right here. Maybe. To probably go next to the kitchen sink. We might even install hanging cabinets. I don't know. I might be feeling fancy. I might not be. No. Yes. And yes. Let's see. Or is there a gray? I don't know if gray is what we want. I think we're gonna go with white. I'm torn. I'm imagining washing dishes and you'd want to look out the window. In my mind, you want to be able to look out the window while you're washing dishes. While you're washing dishes. I don't know what that was about. Let's see. I need to just settle on a place. We're going to do it there. And, you know, this might seem bizarre. I might put an eating area here. I really ought to have an eating area around this island, though. And then, anyway, moving on. Got the stove. I'm going to have a full stove, so I'm probably going to have to swap out. Maybe not. Definitely don't want the sink to be right next to the stove, so I think I'm going to just put that right over here. Or, okay, no. I was going to say, I was going to get wild. I'm like, I could put it on this island. That would be crazy, right? I guess so, since I can't do it. Can I do this? No. I was trying to force it to be in a certain spot. See where I can do that. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna. I'll just get too click happy there. Alright, and I need to figure out my dishwasher situation because we definitely must have a dishwasher. Gotta have some appliances. Kitchen appliances. Got an industrial dishwasher unit, the professional dish laborer. Oh, that one's cute because it can just go, but I'm not. I don't want to do that. I want to do this one. No, that doesn't match. Oh, I feel like it has to be white with my other stuff here. I guess it would make most sense being here by the sink. Yeah, I don't guess anything else really makes sense. Alright, I think we're going to have some kind of coffee machine here. Cafe Modiere. Is that, or I probably didn't pronounce that right. Coffee is a lifestyle. Alright, we're going to get him a coffee machine. Place here. And then, oh wow, I think he's going to have a little coffee station right here. Oh, that's a blessing. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.